Is it true that you're dying? They said the doctor gave you 6 months to live. Congrats! Don't worry, I'll take care of your stuff while you're gone. Me and my cutie pie boyfriend will take care of your nice big house. Finally, somewhere we can live together and be in love and peace.
What?
And I'll make sure your fortune is taken care of too. You are leaving behind some money, right? I'll find a use for it. Oh, maybe we can go on a lovely tropical vacation together or something.
Selena, have you been cheating on me?
Whatever gave you that idea? I was at work when I got the news you were stuck in the hospital. Consider me shocked. I had to go on break immediately to talk to you.
Wait, don't avoid the question. What is this talk about having a boyfriend?
Yes, I have a lovely, amazing, sweet, and handsome boyfriend I want to move in with. So anyway, let me ask, you hiding any money from me? You definitely are. I bet you're loaded.
No, I'm not hiding anything from you. You are, though, apparently. I don't know what to say.
Well, you better have at least something to leave me with. I need some money for me and my darling. Just something to get started and pay the bills, you know?
Selena, how long has this been going on? Who is this man?
I mean, it's not any of your business. We've been dating for about half a year now, I think. It was around the time you got really sick, actually. I thought it was a good chance to get away.
Do you not enjoy being with me? Then why didn't you just tell me? You've been sleeping in my bed with me, in my house, yet hiding this? Not to mention you apparently think that I'm just an inconvenience now.
Look, Max, I'm already turning 46 this year. I feel old, you know? I wanted someone youthful to make me feel young again. But I won't lie, the idea of having 2 men was also very exciting.
How did you meet him? It's not a coworker of mine, is it?
I used a dating app. I had to do a little bit of lying, though. I put in my bio that I'm 29, and that got me plenty of replies.
So you're lying to him too?
It's not a big deal. Nowadays, you can get surgery or makeup to hide your real age. You'll never know the difference. I can't miss an opportunity like this anyway. He's only 23, fresh out of college.
So let me get this straight. You wanted to leave me and find someone younger? So when you saw that I was getting sick, you went behind my back and lied to get a new boyfriend? Now that I don't have long to live, all you're thinking about is your new man. Did you ever love me?
Yep, that's basically what happened. And of course I did love you, but times have changed, and so have I. Glad you're being understanding about this, it helps a lot. I need your money when you're gone, so don't file for divorce or anything, okay? It'll be a pain trying to get the money if we aren't legally married.
I am not being understanding here. I am absolutely livid. And no, I'm not helping you out. I didn't get sick to support your sorry behind.
I really appreciate you buying this house, but you have no idea how much that'll help us. Thank you, Max. But that's all I needed from you. You've done your part and I have no use for you as you are. So do me a favor and leave things alone for these 6 months, and then leave this world quietly.
That is a horrible thing to say. Do you not feel guilty for what you've done to me?
Nope, not at all. Why would I? I get to live with a stunning young man now. I don't really care what happens as long as I get to keep this.
And you think I'm just gonna sit back and let this happen?
What are you gonna do? Sue me? You'll be gone before anything processes in the court. Not to mention they'll just think you're delirious from your illness.
Don't think I'm just gonna sit down and let this happen, Selena. You can't just ignore me and wait for me to die. I won't let that happen.
Ugh, of course you aren't gonna cooperate. Typical. It sucks I gotta wait 6 whole months for this to happen. I'd prefer if you croaked tomorrow. It would really help.
I won't be leaving. I'm gonna get better and survive.
Oh my, please don't do that. That would be a real pain. I need your money, like real bad. How else will I afford my new fancy wedding? I want a honeymoon too.
I will never let you have my money or my apartment.
You're usually super nice. Ugh. I guess at the end of everyone's life, they become selfish. You're only thinking about yourself now. What a coward. People like you deserve to die, if I'm honest. It's your ugly selfishness that caused this disease, I'm sure. So hurry up and get this over with.
You've really changed. Or maybe you were like this all along and I never noticed. We've been together for over 20 years now, and I never expected anything. I can't believe this.
Despite being way out of your league, I was nice and stayed with an old fart like you. You were happy just to get a chance with me, no? And God saw how nice I was for putting up with you. And thus, I was gifted with a better man now that you're leaving.
Do you really not care about me at all anymore?
Nope, haven't for a while. Maybe I never did. Who knows? Once you're gone, no one will be sad. That should make you happy. Your loved ones will live happily without you, so you don't have to worry or feel guilty. Anyway, I gotta go. I'm going out with Jake for dinner, so I gotta get ready. See you later, maybe.
My name is Max, and I'm 43 years old. For almost my entire adult life, I've worked in a large IT company. It pays pretty well, and I enjoy my work. But right now, I'm on sick leave. And to be honest, I might never go back to work again. Right now, I'm stuck in a hospital. I've been having extreme back pain recently, and a strange feeling in my hips. I went to the doctor to find out what's going on, and that's when I found out. It was much worse than I had expected. They found a tumor in my gut, and I was told I only have half a year at most left to live. Almost immediately afterwards, I now find out my wife has been cheating on me, and she admitted it directly. We've been married for over 20 years now, and she's never done anything like this. Well, as far as I know, at least. But now she's seeing another man and expecting me to stay with her too. Less than a year ago, she began begging me to buy a bigger house for the two of us. Of course I agreed, but now I can see why she wanted this. But this story wasn't over, and the worst was yet to come.
I'm already out of money. If you've got some secret cash on you, it'd be a great time to admit it.
Wait, huh? Are you using my money?
You don't need it anyway. You'll be gone soon enough.
How on earth did you spend all my money? I had over $80,000 in my saving. What the hell are you buying?
It was Jake's birthday. I bought him a brand new car. He needed something fancy, something to match his beautiful figure. I got him a Mercedes-Benz. Isn't that amazing?
You spent my money on a car for your boyfriend. I had those savings for a reason, you know, and it wasn't for this.
But Jake is so happy. Isn't that all that matters? Everything's fine, so it's no big deal.
I can't believe you. I've been saving that money my entire life. Some of that was before we even got married.
Oh, really? That's cool. Thanks for working so hard over the years. Jake appreciates it too.
Are you kidding me? You have no right to joke about this right now.
Huh? All right. You want me to give the money back then?
Yes, of course I do.
No worries. I'll have the money ready in about 6 months. Oh, sorry, I almost forgot. You won't be here in 6 months. I guess I don't have the time to pay you back. Oh,
Stop reminding me of that. Are you having fun mocking me?
a bit, yeah. Sorry. I'm on cloud 9 right now with my new boyfriend, so I'm having trouble holding my tongue.
I have no words for you.
I'm in the middle of planning my honeymoon right now. We're gonna have so much fun. We're thinking about going to Switzerland for it.
Oh, how fun.
You're stuck in a dead-end job. Or I guess were. Nothing was ever gonna change with you. But Jake has a bright future ahead of him, and he's gonna do something with his life. I gotta know. I'm so curious. How do you feel? Are you jealous? Are you in pain?
Not really. I feel empty, if anything.
Oh well, no need to worry. In about half a year, you won't be feeling anything. No need to worry, it'll be over soon.
Do you really think I'm just gonna die and let this happen?
What are you gonna do? Miraculously recover? Don't put too much work into surviving any longer. The longer you're here, the longer you're getting in my way. Just let it happen, please and thanks.
I am not just gonna lie down and give up. Not in a million years.
You're just being a sore loser. No matter when you're gone, I'll get the house and the inheritance. So that's all I need.
I will not let this happen.
You don't have a say in this. Get that through your head. You'll be gone. You can't stop me. You'll have to accept your fate eventually. When you're on your deathbed, you'll have no choice.
I wonder if I should just come clean now. Maybe waiting for the perfect time was a mistake.
Huh? Come clean? You got something to tell me? Wait, are you finally gonna admit you have a secret bank account?
No, it's not that. I don't have any money. You used it all. I just have something to say to you. Consider these my last words to you. A goodbye present.
What? I mean, I'll listen if it'll shut you up. What, are you gonna cast a spell on me or something? Ooh. Gonna haunt me in the afterlife?
I don't want anything more to do with you in this life or the next. But fortunately for me, I've got a little more time left in this one than I thought.
Huh? What are you talking about?
I'm better.
No. If they gave you a time limit, you can't just get better.
Yes, I can. It was a pretty risky surgery, though. The doctors only gave me 50-50 odds of coming out of it. But it's not like I had anything to lose, so of course I agreed to try.
What? And you just didn't want to tell me about this?
Why would I? You cheated on me and only want me for my money. You don't care about how I'm doing, so why would I update you on it in the first place?
But what?
I heard you recently on the phone. I was coming home late after working overtime, and I heard you in the living room. You said, "I'm leaving my husband, so just be patient. We can get married soon, I promise."
You heard that? You never said anything to me.
I didn't have any proof, so I just ignored it. To be honest, I almost didn't suspect anything because I trust you so much. I assumed I misheard, or it was some sort of misunderstanding. But after I got this diagnosis, I saw your true nature come out. After that, I couldn't deny what I heard anymore.
Oh my God.
I wouldn't have imagined you were this horrible. You're a monster.
A monster? Don't be ridiculous. It's not my fault I found someone better, and you're just in the way. I was trying to do what's best for me. Can you really blame me for that?
Is that how you see all of this? You're too selfish to see what you've done to me. I can never forgive you.
But it's okay now, right? If you really are all better, then it's fine. You should have told me earlier. I'm so relieved.
That doesn't change the fact that you betrayed me.
Let's not worry about that right now. You're gonna live. That's all that matters right now. Besides, I should be the one that's upset.
Upset? Does my existence upset you that much?
You ruined my plans. My house, my inheritance. I've lost all of it. You completely ruined everything.
Oh, stop trying to turn this on me.
Shut up. Just focus on dying, please. Don't finish your treatment. Stop getting better. Accept your fate and die like you were supposed to.
I knew from the start that there was a chance I could survive. I never intended to lay down and die. Didn't I tell you that already?
It's for the best if you do. I used your money already, remember? You have nothing. How would you even pay for all of this? You'll just be living a terrible life in debt and poverty.
Oh yeah, about that. I have some spare money. Since I've always been a bit unhealthy, I was always worried something like this would happen. I was worried about you too. How foolish of me. I had a separate bank account with some savings I never touched.
Wait, really? Oh, I knew it! You do have a secret stash. Why wouldn't you tell me about this? I'm your wife, for God's sake.
You've always been terrible with money. I had a hard time saving anything because of how much you've spent. Of course I wouldn't tell you. I needed it in case of an emergency. For both of us.
I'm not that bad with money.
Says the person who spent $80K in one day.
Well, yeah, I did do that.
I'm gonna be contacting my lawyer soon. I'll go ahead and start the process for a divorce.
Wait, really? Let's not do that.
Isn't that what you wanted? You want to live with your new man. Why would you be against divorce?
Well, I borrowed a lot of money from you, and you were paying the bills too.
Borrowed? You mean the $80K that you stole from me?
I needed it. It was for Jake's birthday present. And we don't have the money to pay you back right now.
You seriously have the audacity to act like that's my problem? You borrowed it. You can pay it back. If both of you work together, I'm sure you can figure it out.
I mean, it's not really borrowing. We're still married. Isn't it shared property? My angel doesn't even have a proper job right now. How would we pay for this?
Both jobless and useless, so what a perfect match. But don't bother complaining to me. I don't care. You can't fool me anymore.
Please, just listen. He's only really nice to me when I give him money. I mean, he's nice otherwise, of course. But when I give him money, he's even better.
So basically, he's using you for money then?
No, he's not. We're a family, and he'd never leave me. He's just thankful that I'm kind enough to do it for him, that's all.
He's not your family, you idiot. He's just a side piece from what was your real family. But I guess we're not family anymore, so it doesn't really matter. Do whatever you'd like, but stop using my money for it.
I only used it because you were going to die. I thought you'd be gone, so the money would go to waste. If I had known you could survive, I wouldn't have done it in the first place. So if anything, this is your fault.
What?
I only borrowed that money because you lied. It's just as much your fault as mine. So you need to do something about this too.
You'll do anything to get out of taking responsibility, won't you?
You knew you'd get better, right? But you didn't tell me. You tricked me into doing this. If anything, it's all your fault. I was just a pawn.
I find it hard to imagine what's going on inside of your head sometimes. But I think I see what you mean.
Oh, really? You agree with me?
I never said I agree. I just figured out your insane thought process that led to this.
Huh? What do you mean?
You always jump to these crazy conclusions and believe they're true. It's like you have no filter in your brain. If something comes to mind, you run with it.
What? That's not true. Are you really not going to accept any of the blame?
It's either you're an idiot or you're just pretending. I did absolutely nothing wrong here. It was all you. You did whatever you wanted while I was over here sick. And now that things haven't gone your way, you don't want to fess up to it.
Shut up. Can we at least have an agreement or something?
Agreement?
I'll let you divorce me and never speak to you again. But in return, you send me $2,000 a month. How's that?
What sort of agreement is that? That's just giving you what you want. If that's all you've got to offer, then I'm gonna stop humoring you now. Anyway, be prepared for the future.
What are you talking about?
You stole my savings, and I will get them back.
What? You're joking, right? You love me. You can't just take money from me, can you?
I don't love you anymore. I have no guilt about taking everything you have, to be honest.
You're horrible. How could you do this to me while I'm in the middle of a breakup?
Huh? A breakup with who?
After I told Jake you were dying, I thought he'd be really happy. But he got mad and said we wouldn't get your money anymore. And then he just left on the spot and I haven't seen him since. I'm crying over here and you want to hurt me more?
Ah, he dumped you already, I see. After what you said, I did have a feeling that's what he was after. I guess it was true.
Why is this happening to me? Bad things always happen to good people. It was going to be perfect. I had a handsome young man, all the money I wanted. I even had a beautiful house to live in. But just like that, my world was destroyed. My wonderful dream can never happen now.
Nope, it's time to wake up from your dream. Face reality and fix what you've done.
Not only did he leave me, but now you've turned your back on me too. I'm all alone. Could you really do this to me, honey? Look at how sad I am. How hurt. Don't you pity me?
Nope, I don't feel bad for you at all, as I've said.
Look, I'm really sorry. I was wrong. I don't know why I did it. I truly am sorry. I'll take some time and try and fix myself and stop this from ever happening again. So please, just don't go through with this. I can't afford to pay you.
It's too late for apologies.
Please, just have a little bit of mercy. We were perfect until recently, right? I won't even be mad if you tell your friends what happened, as long as you don't do this.
Still thinking about nothing but yourself. You'll never change, huh?
Please, I'll take anything at this point. You must feel a little bad. You once swore you'd be with me forever, remember? When we were married, you loved me to the moon and back. That can't just go away from one tiny mistake, can it?
Why would I feel bad? You didn't care about me when you did this, right? But now you expect me to be the bigger person and forget about all of that.
I don't even have a job. I can't pay you even if I wanted to.
Then I guess you'll have to get one.
But I've never had a job before. Would I even be able to get one? What if the manual labor is too much for me?
Well, you gotta do it, so stop complaining and coming up with roadblocks. Get on with it.
You're a monster. No, worse, you're a demon. I hate you.
I don't feel like talking to you anymore. Honestly, it's just a pain for me to see your messages. I'm gonna block you now, since I see no reason for us to continue this. I'll have my lawyer contact you to discuss the divorce and compensation. I don't need to talk to you personally for that.
No, wait, I'm sorry. I was fooled because he was young and tough, but it was a mistake. I see that now. Please don't leave me. I love you.
I called my lawyer and started the divorce process right after that. It took a long time to go though, unfortunately. Selena was forced to move into a tiny, broken-down apartment instead. After dividing up assets, Selena still ended up owing me $30,000. To be honest, it seems like she got off easy considering how much of my savings she stole. She's found 2 part-time jobs to earn money to pay me back. Apparently, she only gets like 2 hours of sleep a night while running from each one. Things are turning up for me though, at least. Over half a year has passed now, and I'm still alive and kicking. I even started to go back to work. It was a long and exhausting fight to overcome this illness, and I'm glad it's over. I hope to continue working and enjoying my alone time for years to come. Thank you for watching. If you liked this video, please hit the like button and subscribe for more content. See you next time.